It's 3 o'clock.
All right. It's time to practice.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
We'll get started in just a minute. For now, just enjoy the music and our little slideshow. Good to see everybody.
Yeah, welcome, everyone. Hello.
Week 3. Hopefully you're used to seeing us by now.
All right. Make sure to get these materials for today's practice. Go ahead and go and find it. I got my water bottle right here.
Don't have it, that's okay, but we definitely encourage it.
Yes. Yes.
Can't wait to see you all out there.
That fun fact, you use your phone to scan that code, it'll take you a link right to it.
Don't forget to follow us too. All your favorite social medias, we're there.
Yep, right there.
Lots of fun stuff. If you haven't checked us out on Instagram yet, Coach Johnny doing a takeover. All right. Well, I think it's about time to get started.
All right, let's get it.
Okay. All right. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to week 3, day 2. This is our first live session of the week. My name is Coach Robert. Good to see everybody.
Hey, everyone. I'm Coach Andrea, and today we have some fun things planned for y'all today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Coach Lily. I'm going to be doing everything with the video and the music. I hope everyone has so much fun. Good luck, Coach Andrea and Coach Robert.
Thanks, Coach Lily.
Right. Thanks, Coach Lily. All right, so before we jump into our practice for today, we want to get moving. So let's recap some of the skills that we've learned so far this week. What have we learned, Coach Robert?
So this week is our outfield week. Last week we talked about infield, but this week we're doing outfield. So that is that big patch of grass behind the dirt in the infield. If you haven't checked out our infield week, be sure to check that out. But I'm going to have Coach Lily pull up our digital dugout now. I'm going to show everyone where you can find the content for this week because it is live. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and recap some of those skills together. You can follow along. So this is our digital dugout. If you've never seen it before, super important. What you can do is either at the top, you can click spring training, or you can scroll all the way down to the bottom until you find our spring training logo.
Right there.
Once you find that, go ahead and click it. And we're in week 3 now. So you're going to scroll down until you find week 3. Click on that. And you can do this all of the same stuff in the app too. It's going to look just the same. So today is day 2. So this is the live session for day 2. So what we're going to recap is day 1, Mindful Monday. So you can click on that. And then once you click on that, you'll see our warm up, our cool down, and then you'll see the Cactus League and the Grapefruit League. So that's outdoor and indoor. So when you have time after this practice, maybe if you haven't gotten to check it out yet, be sure to go click on one of those links. But for now, go ahead and stand up if you're not already. We're going to recap some of those skills together. Now is also a good time. If you have a glove and a ball and you want to follow along with the glove and a ball, go ahead and grab that. I'll give you a couple seconds. But if you don't have it, no worries. You can do all this stuff without any equipment. So the first thing we learned in the videos from yesterday is how to catch a pop fly, because that's mostly what we do in the outfield. We catch those fly balls. How to catch those with 2 hands. So when we talk about catching a fly ball with 2 hands, we don't mean that we want to kind of clap it with both hands when we catch it. What it means is we want to catch it with our glove, but have our other hand close by and ready. And then as soon as it lands in our glove, we're going to clap down on the opening of the glove so that it can't fall out. Because if we don't clap it down, it might fall out, right? Just like that. So that's something we practiced in yesterday's drills. We're catching that ball with 2 hands, right? And that's our beginner stage. Next, we start doing our drop step. So if you do have something nearby like this, you can grab it. We talk more in detail though in our videos from yesterday and day one, so be sure to check that out. The drop step though, what we do for this drill is we put our feet right up against like a bat, a paper towel roll, anything like that. Put our feet right up next to it, and we work on taking that drop step backwards for those balls that are hit over our heads, right? The reason that we put our feet up close to something like this is because if we're making too much extra movement, if we're kicking forward or anything like that, the bat's gonna kick forward, right? So we want to be able to do our drop step without moving the bat. Straight back, right? Straight back. So you guys can practice that at home. You guys can check out those videos from yesterday. And then the last thing we do, move my camera up so you can see a little better. It's called the find the wall drill. So we kind of incorporate all those things together. This is a little bit more advanced. So we start in our athletic position, we do a drop step, and we find that wall with our throwing hand as we're doing our drop step so that we can get ready to catch that ball. And the reason we do that is so that we know where the wall or the fence is without running into it with our body, right? So get in that position, step back, find the wall, get ready to catch that flat ball. Like I said, lots more details in the videos in the digital dugout, so be sure to check that out. But thank you for following along with us.
All right, thanks, Coach Robert, for that recap. So now that we got recapped and we learned what we've learned so far yesterday, let's get started with some of our warm-up exercises. So make sure you have enough room to like move around and stuff.
Don't forget your water.
Oh yeah. All right, so the first thing we're gonna be doing is we're gonna get our heart rate up. So let's go ahead and do 5 or 10 jumping jacks.
And jumping jacks.
So right, that, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, what's next, Coach Robert?
All right, next we're gonna stretch out our hamstrings, the back part of our leg. We're gonna pull our knee to our chest. Need to get some balance, put your hand on the wall.
Doable? Yeah, I can go in.
Next thing is
The skinnier ones at the bottom.
I go, Jen. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's sprint. Then more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and put it down. What do we got next? Okay.
Next, we're gonna do our quad stretch. So make sure you have space, grab one leg, and then stretch it down. You wanna have it where like your knee is down like this. You need to trade a balance, go ahead and do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, switch legs. Grab that foot, try to get that knee under and then stand straight. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What's next?
All right, next we're gonna stretch our neck. Something we always do with the stretch. So we're gonna be nice and gentle here. Put our head forward. We're gonna roll it around in a slow circle. Good time. Now we're gonna go the other way. 3 more times. All right, good work. What's next, Andrea?
All right, next we're gonna be doing our arm circles. So go ahead and put your arms in a T pose, and then swing your arms back. Doing that, try to make a big circle too. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now switch sides. Make these circles big. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What's our last one?
All right, last one, we're gonna do arm chains or bear hugs. Start up front, pull those arms back. 10 times. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good work. All right, so that was our last warm-up exercise. So we're going to encourage you to take a quick water break. Coach Lily's going to pull the request.
Your water, guys.
Don't forget, we just want to take a small sip right now. Don't drink too much water. Just drink a little bit.
All right, everyone get settled. And now let's bring it all back. All right, hope you can enjoy that little water break we have right there. So we actually have a really fun workout plan for y'all today. We're gonna be doing some exercises and we're gonna be playing a game together, and we're gonna be going over some baseball rules and basics. So if you'd like to join us, you can join with your phone, or you can follow along with Coach Lily's instructions that's going to be on the screen. But if you don't have an extra phone on by, that's okay. Go ahead and use a little notepad. I have my notepad over here, so if I want to track down like my answers and stuff, you can go ahead and do that. And in between each of the questions of the baseball rules and basics, we're going to be doing an exercise right afterwards. So go ahead and put that up, Coach Lily. Thank you. Plank of foods. So if you have a phone, go ahead and type in the Kahoot enter pin when you look up on the Google, and then type in that number that you see on their game pin.
Just
and if you don't have one,
I said, if you don't have a phone nearby to join us online, write it down with a piece of paper maybe, or just shout the answers out at home. You don't even need to write it down if you don't want to. Just like all of our baseball drills, you can do this without any equipment. But we encourage you to join if you're able. All right, we got somebody.
All right, Mr. Condor, welcome.
Love it. All right, we'll give you about, let's say, 20 more seconds to join. Just make sure we get everybody in. And if you aren't able to join before those 20 seconds, like I said, just shout the answers out at home, write them down if you want to. Follow along however you can. 10 more seconds. 5, 4. Ooh, we got the clever orcs in here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Speedy Goose just in time. All right, let's get started.
Nice. All right, let's get started.
Question, and then we'll do an exercise right after that.
Okay, so for the first question is, when the baseball is hit over the outfield fence and it is in between the foul lines, it's called, is it a goal? Is it a home run, a touchdown, slam dunk? What do you guys think?
5 seconds. Shout it out at home if you don't have a phone.
What do you think it is?
A home run.
Yeah, it's a home run.
Over the fence.
All right, so for our first exercise, we're going to be doing 10 squats. Oh, nice, the leaderboards.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to be doing 10 squats.
Those exercises too. We'll see if Coach Lily can get some music on for us on the Kahoot.
Oh, yeah.
So we got some squats coming, Coach Andrea. How do we do this?
We're going to do 10 of those. So make sure when you do a squat, your knees are not going to be passing your toes. So make sure like you go backwards and you're not going forward like that. So we're going to be doing 10 of those. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go to our next Kahoot question. I need to catch my breath.
Next question. A grand slam is different than a home run because, spoiler alert, 2 of these answers might be right.
Can't give them too much help, Coach Robert. No, I'm kidding. They got this.
Got this. Let's see. Why is a grand slam different than a regular home run? So it's because the bases are loaded and because 4 runs are scored. That's a tough one. You guys did a great job on that. All right. So hopefully you learned something new. If not, let's do our next exercise. So 10 lunges. We're gonna do 5 on each foot. So we're gonna put 1 foot forward, hands on our hips, bend that knee down, almost touch the ground, but not quite. We're gonna do 4 more. Ready? 3, 4, and 5. Now let's switch feet. Do 5 more. And 5. Good work. All right, what's our next question, Coach Lily?
All right, let's check it out. How many innings in a professional baseball game? Should we give them a hint? I don't know. All right, let's see.
It's between 6 and 9. That's
Yeah.
it.
All right, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Oh, looks like a lot of y'all do it. Good job.
And technically 7 is also kind of correct because this season's kind of weird, so there are some 7-inning games.
Nice. Okay, so for our exercise now, we're going to be doing 10 jumping jacks. So get up real quick, and we're going to do these real quick. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. What's our next question?
All right. How many balls make a walk? Ball is a pitch that is outside the strike zone. So how many of those does a batter get before they take a walk?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
4. 4 balls. 4 balls make a walk. Good work. And remember, if you don't get these questions right, that's totally okay. We've got people of all ages in here. So hopefully we're learning something new, right? So our next exercise, we're gonna get down on the floor. We're gonna do 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. And if you need to, you can keep your knees on the ground, however you like. Ready? Here we go. All right. So at your own pace, whenever you're done with 10, go ahead and hop back up and Coach Lily will give us our next question.
All right, let's look. What is a walk? Man, what even is a walk? All right. Go ahead and click which answer you think is correct. Ooh, looks like the answers are rolling in. It's okay if you don't know, just take a good guess. And 1. Yep, when the batter gets to walk first without hitting. Nice. All right, so now everyone get up and we're gonna be doing 10 calf raises. So if you don't know what that is, basically what you do is you go up to your tippy toes, go as high as you can. We're gonna be doing 10 of those. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job, everyone. What's next? How many strikes make an out? Who knows this one? Who knows? All right, the answers are rolling in.
So this is kind of the opposite of a walk, right?
4, 3, 2, and 1.
3 strikes, you're out of the ball game. But don't worry, because you get to try again next time, right? Good work. Looks like a lot of us knew that one. All right, so our next exercise, when we're ready, we call drinking birds. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put one hand forward and try to touch our toes, or our toe on that side, and then with our other foot, we're gonna kick it out backwards. Ready? We're gonna do 10 times. Ready? Go. Actually, we're gonna do 5 on this leg and then 5 on the other. One more. All right, we're gonna switch sides now. So put the other foot out front. 3, 4, and 5. Good work. All right, what's our next question, Coach Lily?
A strike is when.
Ooh, I almost gave this one away earlier.
Is it all the above? Is it a batter swings and misses? Usually when it's all of the above, it's kind of a tricky one.
You got to do a lot of reading too.
Nice. Oh, actually, many didn't. No, yeah, it's all the above. That's why you need to read all of the things, but good job, everyone. It's okay. We need
Nice
to
thing
make
about all the above questions too is if you did pick one of those other ones, you're still technically right.
Exactly. All right, so for our next one, we're going to be doing something that's called quick feet or hot feet. So what that looks like is you're going to get in a good athletic position, nice and well. Your knees are pretty bent. And we're going to go ahead and very quickly lift your toes up the ground, and you're going to be shaking really fast. We're going to do that for 5 seconds. Quick as you can. Ready and go. 1, faster, 2, 3, 4, fast, and 5. All right, good job, everyone. All right, let's see the next question.
How many outs per team? So this is in an inning, right? How many outs per team per inning?
Make a guess, make a guess.
3, 2, 1. 3 outs. Oh, almost everyone got that one. Good.
Oh, nice job.
Yeah, good work. 3 outs. All right. So our next exercise, we're going to get back down on the ground like we did when we were doing push-ups. We're going to do a 10-second plank. So if you've never done a plank before, we're either going to get in a push-up position or down on our elbows. We're just going to hold that, try to keep our belly tight for 10 seconds. Ready? Here we go. 7, 8, 9, almost there. 10. Good work.
All right, 3 giants, hang in there. All right.
Almost done.
How many defensive players are there? How many are there? Let's see. Don't worry if you don't know, just make a quick little guess.
This is a tough one. Remember, the whole point of this exercise is to learn something new.
We're all learning here.
Nine players on defense. Looks like a lot of us learned something new on that one. Good work.
Great. Okay.
9 innings. Lots of 9s in baseball.
All right. So for this exercise, we're going to be doing something called Superman. So go ahead and get on the floor. I'm going to move my camera down. And we're going to go ahead and lay on the ground. And then we're going to lift our hands and our knees above the ground. So we're going to go ahead and hold that for 10 seconds. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, Junior Giants. I think we have one more question.
Last question. Here we go. How can you make an out? Lots of different ways. Strike out, tag out, catch a fly ball like we talked about in our recap earlier. Force out, which one?
If you don't know, just guess. Don't worry about it. Anything you think.
Oh, we tricked you. They were all right. There's lots of different ways to make an out, and there's even more past that too. So good work on this quiz. Like I said, hopefully you learned something. We have one more exercise left, and then we're going to take another water break. All right, so our last exercise, we started with squats. If you remember, Coach Andrea taught us, just like this, right? So now we're going to step those up a little bit. We're going to do jump squats. So we're going to jump, land in that squat. We're going to do that 10 times. Ready, set, go. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good work. All right, that was super fun. Hopefully, we're gonna do a water break now.
Go ahead and get your water, everyone. Oh yeah, this is the school I go to, by the way. But yeah, go ahead and drink some water.
Coach Andrea's got great stickers. I don't have any.
All right, everyone, get your waters in. And let's bring it back, everyone. All right. All right, so that was a lot of fun. Thanks for playing Kahoot with us. I hope you learned some new rules and things about baseball. We're all learning here. And yeah, it's also really fun and important to do some teamwork. So Coach Robert, go ahead and show or tell everyone what we're gonna show them.
So next, hopefully you've seen our do's and don'ts videos before. We played one in week 1, one in week 2, got another one in week 3. Just like Coach Andrea said, we're talking about teamwork this week. So Coach Lily's gonna pull up our do's and don'ts video of the week. This one was lots of fun. All right, so we did jumping jacks twice today, so I think Coach Andrea learned how to do jumping jacks this week through teamwork, right?
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, learn how to do that. Thanks to shout out to Coach Drew and Coach Jade. Okay, so that was fun. And yeah, it's always important to show some good teamwork, especially since we're all on the field and we're all on the same team. So now we're gonna go ahead and cool down our bodies. So let's go ahead and stand up. And we are going to start with doing some reps and putting our hands up. So go ahead and breathe in, hands up, and breathe out. Hands down. Another one, breathe in, and breathe out, hands down. All right, one more time, breathe in, and hands down, hands down. What's next?
All right, so through all of these cool down exercises, make sure we take a nice deep breath. So we're gonna reach down and touch our toes. Before we do that, we're gonna take a nice deep breath in, and then as we're bending down, we're gonna take a deep breath out. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right, what's next? Okay?
Okay, so for this one, we're going to be doing our arm across. So go ahead and take one arm, pull it across your body, and pull it up like shoulder down. And we'll hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and to the side. Again, across. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Pass it back to Coach Robert.
All right, so you might remember this one from our warm-ups. We're gonna do a quad stretch again. So we're gonna pull one foot behind our back. Right hand on the wall if you need to. Hand on your belly. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Put that foot down. All right, switch feet. Ready? 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and put it down. Good work.
All right. Just like the song, we're gonna be a butterfly. So go ahead and sit down, and go ahead and put your hands and grab your elbow, keep your elbow, knees down. If you can, go ahead and try to hit the toes. Gonna go ahead and hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I think we have one more stretch.
Yep, we got one more. We're gonna stay on the ground. So we're gonna stay in this position. What we're gonna do? Pull 1 foot out. 5. That's our toes on that side. 2 seconds. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 1. And bring that foot back in. Get the other one out. Are you ready? One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good work. So you guys stand up now. We're gonna take a super quick water break. You grab a little bit of water. So we can practice.
Take a nice little water break, everyone.
All right. Make sure you don't drink too much water. Just like I said before, make sure you take small sips, especially when we're moving around.
All right, yeah, exactly what Coach Robert said. So welcome back. And before we enter practice for today, we have a few reminders for y'all. We want to remind you that summer season is starting May 24. Let's go, everyone. Be sure to sign up and register at gojrggiants.org or at jrggiantsathome.org, which what Coach Lily has pulled up for us right now.
Yeah, definitely. And we also just did at least 20 minutes of moving around. We had a lot of stuff going on this practice, but we did at least 20 minutes of moving around. And we can track that in our Giants on the Go tracker. So Coach Lily is going to pull that up for you. Our goal is to move 60 minutes a day. So this Giants on the Go tracker lets us keep track of that, right? So we move 20 minutes. So we're going to log 20 minutes by hitting that plus button. And when we get to 60 minutes for the day, we earn a card, right? So there's all these different cool cards. You see Lucille here. That's going to be our first card. And then we got another one coming up, Buster Posey, one of my favorite players after that. So if you log 60 minutes 5 times, get that Buster Posey card, and you just keep collecting cards.
Nice.
Ones.
No, yeah, nice. And you can also download or track your minutes down with our Junior Giants app. So you can download that on the Apple Store, on Google Play, or if you have an Android, it's available on that as well. So yeah, don't forget to follow us on your favorite social media platforms at Go Junior Giants.
All right. Well, thanks for showing us that, Coach Lily. So now, before we end our practice, you know what we got to do. We can never end a practice without it. We're going to do our Junior Giants cheer. So Coach Lily's going to pull up the video for us. We're going to watch it together, and then we'll do it together before we leave.
All right, everyone, at the count of 3, we're going to go ahead and do your Junior Giants cheer. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Who are we? JRG. Go Junior Giants.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us today. I hope you had fun. I know we sure did. Hopefully you learned something new, and we will see you again on Thursday.
All right, everyone. Bye. Thanks for coming.
Bye.